This is a BenQ monitor. In this video, you are going to see all the complete settings that are available. Also, if you're using a very high-end or a different model, note that some of the options that I'm going to show you in this video that may change. First, let's see how to get into the menu. Depending on the model, the button placement is going to be different. Beside the power button, you can see this logo for the menu. Click on it once and this pop-up will be shown. Now move the joystick until it highlights the menu option and click on it. Here, first you will see the input section. This particular model supports 2 HDMI ports and 1 display port. If in case you connected 3 external displays to this one monitor, you can switch between from here. Also, for faster access, this button is provided where you can instantly change the input without going into the menu. The second option is color mode. There are so many inbuilt color modes available for this monitor, guys. You can choose depending on how you want your display to look. I customized it according to my user experience and I'll tell you what my settings are at the end. Next, below that, the eye care option is there where the blue light filter can be turned on or off. I turned this on and I also turned on the light meter below so that it adjusts according to the lighting inside my room. The next option is low blue light plus. From here, you can control how much blue light this monitor emits. The next option is for color weakness. If you have any visibility issues, you can adjust it with these red and green signals. And the final option under eye care is a reminder. If you're continuously working in front of your system, it shows a pop-up reminding you to take a break depending on the time you selected here. Below eye care, you will see the color option. From here, you can adjust the brightness, contrast, sharpness, color temperature and gamma. If in case you messed up any colors, at the end you will see the reset color option. Depending on your environment, you can change these settings. Under color, the next option is audio. From here, you can change the audio scenario to standard, dialogue or music. Below that, the speaker option is there. From here, you can turn the speaker on or off, followed by the speaker volume control. And the last option is system. From here, you can change the language, display time and OSD log, also known as on-screen display log. If in case you want to get out from this log, press and hold any button for 5 seconds. The use of this option is to avoid accidental changing of settings. If in case a lot of kids are there in your home, then this option is a game changer and it saves a lot of time. The other options are dynamic contrast, display mode, input and auto switch. These options are self-explanatory. Once you go through them, you will get to know how they work. The next option is AMA. AMA stands for Advanced Motion Accelerator. This setting functions as pixel override. It speeds up the process time of your screen to reduce motion blur and ghosting, keeping fast-moving images sharp. You can use this option if you are playing a lot of games on this monitor. The next option is RGB PC Range. You can set this to auto detect. If you scroll down, you can see some more options, and if you go to the information tab, you can clearly see the model you are using, followed by the supported resolution and refresh rate. And at the end, you will see the reset all option. It's basically like a factory reset. Now, if you press the menu button one time, you will see this pop up. From here, you can quickly adjust settings like brightness level, low blue light plus, speaker volume, and of course, the color mode by swiping left or right. My user settings are very simple, guys. I keep the brightness on automatic. I turned on the blue light Gen 2 option. Next, I also turned on the light meter. For the low blue light plus, I'm using the maximum level 5. Next, for the eye reminder, I'm using 45 minutes time. Since I turned on the blue light related options, the brightness is going to be adjusted automatically. Then the contrast is at 50%. Sharpness is at 5%, color temperature is normal, and gamma is at 3. Then under system settings, the AMA option is set to premium, RGB PC range is auto detect, and DDC is turned on. That's it. These are the settings I use on my monitor. If you want to know the exact pricing and other related videos of this particular model monitor from BenQ, you can check the description box or the comment section. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and also subscribe to this channel for more videos like this and some surprises too. Thanks for watching. See you again in another video.